An American civil rights activist, Martin Luther King Jr., once said, "Each betrayal begins with trust." In the novel Animal Farm by George Orwell, the pigs promise equality among all animals, and the animals trust them. As time passes, the pigs begin to change and break the rules and manipulate the animals. By the end of the novel, the pigs act no differently from the humans that they overthrew. The main theme of Animal Farm is betrayal. At the beginning of the book, the pigs promise equality among all animals, and the animals trust them. The pigs made the 7 commandments, which every animal should follow, and emphasize equality. On page 28, the book describes these 7 commandments will now be inscribed on the wall. They will form an unalterable law by which all the animals in Animal Farm must live forever after. The pigs use the word all to display that all animals are equal and there is no exception for them too. Old Major explains to the animal about revolution and explains that the animals are all equal. On page 12, after Old Major talks about the revolution, and among us animals let there be perfect unity, perfect comradeship in the struggle. All men are enemies, all animals are comrades. Old Major used the word comrades to show that all animals are friends, meaning we all are in the same class or level. In the 7 commandments, the fifth commandment is a rule about equality. On page 29, the rule is 7. All animals are equal. The pigs edited this rule to show the animals that they are working for the animals' good. Second, the pigs begin to change and break the rules and manipulate the animals. The pigs changed the 7 commandments about drinking alcohol. On page 119, the book says, animals had thought the fifth commandment was no animal shall drink alcohol, but there are 2 words that they had forgotten. Actually, the commandment read, no animal shall drink alcohol to excess. By adding the words, the pigs justify their own actions, pretending that they didn't break the rule, which confuses the animal. The sixth commandment was changed after Napoleon executed the animals. On page 99, the book says, the animals remembered, or thought they remembered, that the sixth commandment decreed, no animal shall kill any other animal. Clover asked Benjamin to read her the sixth commandment for her. It ran, no animal shall kill any other animal without cause. This change of commandment made Napoleon possible to execute animals, which shows that the pigs are manipulating other animals. The pigs changed the one last commandment, which was the 7th commandment. On pages 146 to 147, the book says, there was nothing there now except a single commandment. It ran, all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. This change of the rule destroys the main idea of equality, and it also proves the pigs have fully betrayed the revolution. Towards the end of the novel, the pigs act no differently from the humans that they overthrew. The pigs walk on 2 legs. On page 144, the book says, then animals saw what Clover had seen. It was a pig walking on his hind legs. Yes, it was a squealer. The pigs have broken the rule that they made themselves, which every animal promised not to, and no pigs walk on 2 legs. Napoleon announced that the Animal Farm will start the business work with humans. On page 71, the book says, Napoleon announced that he had decided upon a new policy. From now onwards, Animal Farm would engage in trade with the neighboring farms. They led the rebellion because they hated humans. However, they are working with the humans whom they overthrew. Animals in the animal farm, now called the Manor Farm, were shocked because the pigs betrayed them. On page 154, the book says, 12 voices were shouting in anger, and they were all alike. The creatures outside looked from pigs to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already, it was impossible to say which was which. The pigs promised with the animals that they are different from the humans, and appealed that they are the same animals, but finally it betrayed them by acting like humans. Betrayal is the main theme of the book. In the novel Animal Farm by George Orwell, the pigs promise equality among all the animals, and the animals trust them. As time passes, the pigs begin to change and break the rules and manipulate the animals. By the end of the novel, the pigs act no differently from the humans that they overthrew. Animal Farm represents the rise of the Soviet Union and uses the characters to represent how they betrayed each other after they overthrew the humans. Thank you.